It's sunny today, but there's a lot of wind gusts at various times. And with that in mind, what's going on today? This one was kind of interesting. It looked like it was a drone where they modified it, I guess, to change its purpose per se, or what it could do. So this person here posted online, it says here, "This is amazing. A company from Netherlands had developed a drum magazine system for dropping mortar rounds from commercial drones. The future battlefield is going to be about countering drones." So you can see, I guess, on this page here on Telegram, there's a video and it looks like this thing is dropping, I guess, bombs. And from what I gather, it was originally meant to drop things like maybe cans of beverages or something like that. So they basically just adjusted it. Maybe it's because of all this, war news and all that between places, for example, like Ukraine and Russia. Or more recently, I've been reading potentially China's going to invade Taiwan and all that as well. And you have to wonder if this is going to make people more paranoid of every single drone now, even toys and all that. And I thought this was kind of interesting, where in the future you could expect things, for example, like autonomous drone deliveries. Well, apparently Uber had this announcement today where they showed off, I guess, a bunch of new features and all that. For example, I guess people being able to reserve things like a Tesla car. But this one in particular got my interest because it says they have, I guess, an autonomous delivery section. It says here, "We're introducing 2 autonomous delivery programs in Los Angeles. Serve Robotics friendly sidewalk robots offer short-range deliveries with easy handoffs. Motional builds all-electric autonomous vehicle fleets designed to safely navigate city streets." And they show you a video of it too. I guess somebody making an order, and then outside here comes this little robot vehicle, and then you can take the item out of it. It makes me wonder what the legality of having stuff like this is, since it is going automatically. Do you need like a license, for example, to have this actually go in the street? Because as I mentioned before, I've seen a lot more helper robots around those sidewalks at times where people just have them dragging along. To me, it seems more like something cool, not specifically capable of, let's just say, carrying a full bag of, I don't know, heavy groceries, for example. But I can imagine, again, this being the future, where people be open to using stuff like this. Now, last thing I read was kind of interesting. It dealt with how in Chinatown here, it's been vandalized a lot recently in terms of people just writing graffiti messages. They could be racist, for example. And once they get rid of it, shortly after, it will come back, so there's no stopping the issue. So apparently, I guess some owners are actually just spray painting their own messages in hopes that will stop people. This one here says, "Vancouver Chinatown merchant writes message to graffiti taggers targeting his storefront." A longtime merchant in Vancouver's Chinatown is turning the tables on the taggers who've repeatedly targeted his storefront in recent years. Tommy Wong has operated the Chongshan Trading Company for some 30 years, selling ginseng and herbal products on Gore Avenue. Wong works 6 days a week and arrives almost every morning to find the rolling shutter that protects his business defaced with spray paint. So I guess it would be derogatory remarks and stuff like that. So with that, he basically spray painted, I guess, this message here. It says what? "Hey, you, go find a job. Make your day. What a shame of your life. Coward," and so forth. So I suppose it's supposed to stop people in 2 ways, theoretically. One, you're telling them to, in a sense, I guess, get a life. Like, try to find something more productive with your time. And at the same time, if you already wrote something there yourself, then there's kind of no point for someone else to do it. It's just kind of disappointing, I guess, where you correct the problem, or you think you do, and it just comes back over and over again. So what is the solution ultimately? I'm surprised all these people don't have things like cameras or something installed outside. At least you could potentially capture the suspect, like what they look like and all that. But yeah, it's just a constant issue, I guess, over in the area, and people have to try to think of different ways to solve the issue. Alright, see you guys later.